So that's all it took. One good shot. Jake LaMotta's career hits a major speed bump tonight.
Well, there were doubts about his beard coming in, and those doubts were realized.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe.
Head and body. Come on now. Head
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. When you go up against the guy who the expectation is that he's going to be there right to the bitter end, mentally, what do you have to tell yourself as you come to those final few rounds?
You're prepared for this, that this is exactly what it was leading to, that you didn't expect anything different, that it was just a dress rehearsal, the early part. This is where you're going on stage.
Body blow.
Crawford showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Blood. Crawford's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Blood. A stinging uppercut by Blood. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. LaMotta's scoring with that right hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher? Oh, that's gotta hurt. LaMotta's down. He is knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Off the target by Jake LaMotta. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Blood's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He falls victim to that big hook. Jake LaMotta's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. A well played, and all of a sudden the tables turn. Crawford's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Flush right hand to the head. End of round 1. LaMotta's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things. Avatine, but I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Blocks away that headshot. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good block. Oh, what an uppercut from Jake LaMotta. LaMotta's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Good flush shot by Blood. LaMotta with a big uppercut. Steady, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Crawford's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury.
Head movement.
Blood's right hand scores well. LaMotta's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
He just missed that shot up top. Crawford's on the receiving end of a hook. Jake LaMotta's got the mentality right now of fine, bombs away. He went down earlier, and now he sees this as his only way of getting back in this fight.
Yeah, he's behaving like a guy out in the street. And that's okay for a guy out in the street. You get desperate, you act a little amateurish, you just start throwing bombs hoping to get rid of the guy. But it's not okay if you're a professional fighter. He's going to pay a price for this.
Crawford showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And that's the end of round 2.
You let him control.
Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you?
Yep.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Oh, that's a crushing counter punch by Blood. LaMotta's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Crawford's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
LaMotta's fatigued. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Come on now, go get him.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Jake LaMotta able to land the big right hand. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. LaMotta's in that position that nobody likes to be in, seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Blood. Crawford's opponent has to be conscious of the uppercut. I mean, it's been a consistent weapon of choice.
Well, it's the right weapon on the inside because he's splitting the guard. It's right there for him, and he's hitting him with the floor. What I mean by that is he's actually using the ground. He's grounded, he's got his feet down, he bends his knees, and all the power is coming from below.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Gunning running him down with a headshot. That's exactly what the corner wants. Well done by Crawford. And that's the end of round 3.
Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take. You have to start doubling that jab, okay?
3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. A well-targeted hook landed by Crawford. Big left hand. Look at this swarming attack. Jake LaMotta's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Jump on him right now.
He missed with that. And banging away he goes. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? The ref is stopping this fight. Crawford's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. And just like that, Blood's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Crawford's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Jermaine Taylor's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach.
All right.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Now hugging on the inside. Well-targeted right hand by Jermaine Taylor. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Crawford's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Move.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And a punishing hook by Crawford. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. And now he's targeting upstairs. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Blood's able to land a nice, clean left hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
See how he targets that hook? Taylor's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Blood's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Blood's tagged by a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Final 10 seconds. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Jermaine Taylor's hurt. Wow, is he hurt? He was the one doing the hurt just moments ago.
Well, he's been reminded about defense. He didn't want that reminder. It just came in the form of a left hook.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
He has found his groove with this right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Taylor's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Wow, nice flush left hand. Taylor's being damaged right now. Punch after punch. Solid. Great combination. He is down on the mat. Taylor's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
Nice work.
And he just holds on there. Good block by Blood. Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Jermaine Taylor. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Blood. Taylor's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good, solid overhand left. Jermaine able to block that punch. Scored well with the left downstairs. Crawford's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Nice block by Jermaine Taylor. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Blood's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Crawford's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Let this guy throw first. He can't be first. When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot up. And I need you to keep moving this round, all right? Stay on your feet for him. Come on now, champ.
Jermaine Taylor's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Up precise power punch in return by Jermaine Taylor. Taylor's nailed by a huge uppercut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Blood's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but
Jermaine Taylor's been hurt by it, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. Taylor's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
And he ties up on the inside. Taylor's legs look shaky. He was hurt. He's trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent's going along with it. He's cooperating. He shouldn't be. He's going to be sorry later when he recovers and he gets after him.
A solid left hand by Jermaine Taylor. Scored well up top. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Jermaine Taylor's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Blood's right hand scores well that time. Good biting, snapping shot by Blood. He missed that uppercut. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Taylor's banged by a big uppercut.
You got this one all day, all day.
And that's the end of round 3.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. We don't need that. No, throw that away.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Start of round number 4. Taylor's sizzling up those punches thrown stats, but nothing else is working for him. He has not earned a single round on your scorecard.
Well, I don't like the kind of punches he's throwing. He should go to the butcher shop. Cut some fat off those punches.
Super 2-punch combo by Blood. Crawford's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Zoning in with the overhand left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Crawford. Big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Crawford's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Blood's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what... Good evening, evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
All right, let's go.
Stanza of this 12-round fight. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Very nice defensive guard there. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Blood. Crawford's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A thunderous punch, able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Holy cow, what a sharp... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. One shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
Get up, damn it. Come on now. 2.
Crawford showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. He comes right back with a big one of his own. Blood's left now getting into the mix. Good defensive skill. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler-Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Crawford's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That right hand over the top lands. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Comes across with a hook up top. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Blood's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Go, go.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Goes up top with a right hand. powerful short hook. What a big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to the punishment. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no one.
Big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Solid right by Blood. 10 clicks of the talk. Back and forth exchange. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Crawford's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round, scoring that knockdown. As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Blood's jab lands well. Able to land the hook to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Peter Manfredo. How about that left hand?
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Blood's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Blood. Crawford left, working well that time. And there he is, scoring with the right hand. He digs in, trying to bang. A stinging blow by right hand crash. Big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1,
Focus.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Stand.
Crawford's now getting back up off the canvas. That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Blood. Crawford's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Solid. Manfredo stunned and down. Where did that punch come from?
That's exactly what he's wondering.
Punch now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Blocks that belt line well. A well-placed uppercut by Crawford. Little head hunting with the left. Crawford's rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. Wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Blood's legs are not in good shape right now. He showed some gumption in getting up off the canvas. I don't know that he's going to last. Look at that combination by Blood. And the round comes to an end.
Okay, it's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right?
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand. Big shot there. Peter Manfredo's on the receiving end of a combination that floors him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Crawford's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Was able to come up with a knockout victory, and he...
I want to see some head movement out there.
Opening round here.
Come on, let's
See if
go.
they go the full 12 tonight.
Taking
Solid
too
shot,
many
the overhand
punches. Hands
left.
up.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Manfredo's crushed by a big left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So this
There it is! Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Crawford's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Great counter shot by Crawford. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Blood. Scores up top with a left. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Crawford's left landing well. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. Crawford's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Can you believe that? What a change. Look at that. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Crawford's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. An accurate left by... Did you see that? This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Crawford's giving these fans a thriller here. A first-round knockout. Fireworks early explode in round number 1.
Remember, double up on the jab, baby. Double
Opening
up on the
3
jab.
minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder.
Move your head.
Well committed to jab from Kelly Pavlik, we're seeing. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A lot of Kelly Pavlik fights have ended very early. What should we expect early on in this one?
I think that now he's stepping up just a little bit, and I think his people would like to see some rounds. Get rid of some of the questions that might be in the fighter's head.
Pavlik's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Not many have gone the full distance with Kelly Pavlik, and he's facing an opponent tonight who understands those circumstances because he's used to using that eraser.
You always worry about a guy that has that big power. And I'm sure Pavlik's people are going to want to make sure they don't look for their power. They're going to look to box and defuse the other guy's bomb.
Good-looking combo by Blood. I like the way Kelly Pavlik lands that hook. He just knows how to do that. His technique is beautiful. Pavlik's defense is paying off now. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Halfway through this round. Solid left hand to the head. Able to dismiss that body shot. Kelly Pavlik lands a big left hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Blood. Crawford's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Blood's in bad shape. Oh, and there you go. Oh, a good straight shot that time. Crawford's looking up at his opponent.
They're always telling you to draw a straight line. That was a straight line right to the chin.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's going to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Zones in on that overhand right. Crawford's left now getting into the mix. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. And now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Crawford's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit.
Blood's almost out of it there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crawford's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Blood scoring with that right hand. Crawford's putting forth a great combination there. A well-placed overhand right. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Man,
Commits to the straight right. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good work on the combination by Blood. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Able to land with the right. Teddy, I don't think he's got vision to stick it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4,
Crawford's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Up top with the right hand. Ten seconds to go in this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right?
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Good strong jab by Blood. Pavlik able to land the uppercut. Pavlik's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good job staying away from the danger there. Crawford's punch didn't come close. Kelly Pavlik with a huge right hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. Halfway through this round here. Pavlik's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Really on the mark with that overhand left.
Keep pushing.
Good flush shot upstairs. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Crawford's in. He returned fire right there, and banging away he goes. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
3, 4, 5, get up, 6, get up. 7, 8. Let's go, get up, now get up off that mat. Come on, baby.
Crawford's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And round 3 comes to an end.
You can do this. Now we can recover from that.
Now start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Crawford's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's going to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
not able to land the headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kelly Pavlik. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Blood's combination punching is just perfect. Solid. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Kelly Pavlik blocks that away. That's a momentum changer upstairs.
Hold on to him.
And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Crawford's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Blood's come from behind knockout has this crowd on its feet. That's exactly the kind of fight they want us.
I want to see that jab now. Come on.
Round 1 of 12. A headshot blocked.
Let's move.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Don't let him get at you.
Pavlik has to be a little careful here. His opponent can knock you out.
Yeah, he can, and what Pavlik, you're alluding to it, Joe. What he really has to do is show another dimension.
Come up,
He understands defense.
A digging counter punch by Crawford. He comes with the straight right hand. Kelly Pavlik showing off that jab. Pavlik with a good block. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Pavlik's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway through round number 1. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well, boy, did we find out a lot about Kelly Pavlik when he faced Jermaine Taylor and got up off the canvas to return the favor and win the middleweight title.
Yes, we did, but we already had a little peek into his window, so to speak. When he had fought a couple fights earlier, we knew he had a good chin, and we knew that he knew how to behave when he was in trouble.
And the old 1-2 by Blood. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Blood. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Left to the body.
That's it. That's it.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast. Wow! One-punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he can continue on. It is done.
Here we go, Bob. Smart, Bob. Smart.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Pavlik's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Kelly Pavlik, middleweight champion of the world, goes 6'2½", and he's facing a much shorter opponent.
Look for uppercuts tonight, Joe, because that punch works when you got a shorty coming right at you.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Blood's left, working well that time. Turns over that hook upstairs. There's that overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Blood's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, a good right hand by Blood. What a nice uppercut from Kelly Pavlik. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. A clean shot lands upstairs by Crawford. Kelly Pavlik's crushed by a huge uppercut. He is damn big shot he just scored with. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So Kelly Pavlik goes down and now rises to his feet. Remember, he got up off the canvas to win the middleweight title of the world.
You remember, he better remember, and he better remember exactly what he did, how he behaved at that moment.
Blood's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Again to the melon. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. And a big right hand connects from Pavlik. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. A freight train uppercut by Crawford. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Kelly Pavlik's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times there's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Now that's offense by Kelly Pavlik. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Blood's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round. Big shot, the left. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Pavlik's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Pavlik's proving to be elusive. Crawford's able to land a nice, clean left hand. A leveling uppercut by Kelly Pavlik. Crawford's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Big uppercut from Kelly Pavlik. Crawford's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, what a right hand from Pavlik. A stinging uppercut by Kelly Pavlik. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Looks to the head. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want it. Kelly Pavlik, what a big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
That's it. The fight is over. Crawford's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Blood's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
Hands up, champ.
Well, we've seen Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent before, and we know he has a power punch. This guy can bang. Problem is, Teddy, how does he find that target in Sugar Ray?
Hey, you know, that's the right question. And it's not enough just to have power. It's nice to have power, but you need more than that. You need a means to deliver that bomb, that power to the target. And that's hard to do with Leonard. He's good defensively. You think of offense with Leonard. Defensively, he's pretty slick.
A nice clean jab by Blood. Leonard's well off the mark that time. Blood's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Crawford's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Solid right by Blood. Scored well up top. Oh, what a whiff by Blood. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's jumping all over him now. Leonard's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy.
Away from the rope.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Not much action as he just ties up. And a smart counterpunch by Blood. See that left hand, and big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Sugar Ray Leonard's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Big Big-time power punch by Blood. Crawford's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Blood. That's a solid right hand by Blood. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter.
Big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Crawford celebrating big time. It does not get better than that. First round knockout. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tenner.
You got this.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Blood. And he engages in the clinch. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well targeted two-punch combo by Blood.
Watch that.
Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, what an uppercut. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hey,
that's a forceful two-punch combo by Blood. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Crawford's damaged by that shot upstairs.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Solid. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
Stand up.
2. Crawford's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Blood. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Little head knocking with that right hand. Winky Wright's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum. Good block there by Blood. Crawford's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Blood. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Blood's combination punching is working well here. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Winky Wright.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Block more.
Wright's able to avoid that punch. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Wow! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from the...
Big shot there. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. The left hand coming into play by Blood.
Come on, kid.
Clean shot with the right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blood so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Solid hook upstairs. Oh, a big shot, a big shot. He is not in good shape. He could, there it is. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
It's over. This fight is over. Crawford's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
Joe, as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is because he came out very dry. No sweat on him.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Marvelous Marvin Hagler in action here tonight, Teddy. What should we see out of him?
Well, what a lot of people don't think, they see his chiseled body. They think you're just going to come out and get a seek and destroy missile coming at you. He looks you over a little bit and then figures out how he's going to take you apart. I figure the first round he's going to come out probing with that southpaw jab, defensively alert, and again.
Oh! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout? Joe Tessitore along.
Remember, stick and move.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Overhand right can be so effective. A guy that has good head movement, is that a real learned skill or does that come natural to guys?
Now, that's something that has to be taught, Joe. I'm going to take a guy off the street, and I guarantee you, he'll go in there and throw punches. He might not last long, but he'll be throwing. But what he's not going to do is understand how to make a guy miss. That's something that's acquired, something that's taught.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Crawford's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And now he scores well with a straight right.
Go, go!
Blood's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. To the head he goes with a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Dynamite's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Headshot lands, was a hook. Crawford, now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Kid Dynamite stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Well-placed hook there. To the belt line he goes with the left hand. Blood's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Crawford's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Blood. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Blood's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does.
What an impactful left hand by Kid Dynamite. He got to him, and now he's looking for more. Blood's just creating some separation to land another power shot.
Yeah, what he's looking like is your uncle. Remember when you were a kid, your uncle used to put his hand on your forehead, push you back a little bit, you couldn't hit him, but he could.
I hated that.
Well, he hates it too.
Targeting that overhand left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Blood. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Blood. Halfway through round number 2. Kid Dynamite's hit to the head. Nice work with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Crawford swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. How about that left hand?
Keep moving.
That's a punch where he just nailed him. Nice job by Kid Dynamite.
Let's go, champ. That's it. Great job.
Excellent 1-2 by Blood. Big right hand. Look at that. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Kid Dynamite. What a trap he just did. Crawford's tag. Momentum has shifted. He is wobbly, and did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Get up, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, damn it. Come on now.
Crawford's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Oh, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Crawford's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough? Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Blood. Oh, and oh! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
A crushing two-punch combo by Blood.
Nice, real nice.
Crawford's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Kid Dynamite's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense.
Jab, jab, jab.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Blood. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He just missed that shot up top. Blood's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Blood. Good hard strike by Kid Dynamite. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Kid Dynamite's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. Where one... The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. He has his target, he lands the straight right. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Alvarez is hit by a counterpunch there. Crawford's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Crawford's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Solid right by Blood. Crawford's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good block by Alvarez. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, goes upstairs with a right hand left hook combination. Blood's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Right to the head with that right. Alvarez is hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. If you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Blood's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Move away from the ropes. Don't need to be on the inside.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Blood. And now you see him, and banging away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. The ref is stopping this fight. Blood's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Crawford showing you that sublime skill right now with that two. Oh, he is stunned. He could go solid. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Blood. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Boxer versus brawler, a lot of people would think back to. Crawford shook up there, Teddy. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Let's go.
The combo lands upstairs. Oh, what a hook by Blood.
Finish with the hook.
Little head hunting with the left. And he's holding. Nice block by Blood. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Targeting a left hand to the body. Good flush shot upstairs. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Scores up top with a left. Good right hand. Crawford's getting back to basics. A good solid jab.
That was nice.
A harsh headshot by Crawford. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
There he goes with the right hand again. Big shot he just scored with. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3, 4.
Bishop's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Flush right hand to the head. And now he scores with that left to the body. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Crawford's left now getting into the mix. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. How about that? Bombs away to the head by Blood. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Very accurate with the overhand right. Now he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Scored well up top. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked. And, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
3, 4.
Bishop's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Flush right hand to the body. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Crashes home with a hook. Crawford's able to land a good, solid left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Crawford's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And we come to the end of round number 2. Bishop's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk.
Strong left by Blood. What a big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Blood's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Crawford's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside...
Remember what we talked about now. Remember what we
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Blood's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Well, what do we make of this? Sugar Ray Robinson having to get up and soldier on.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Robinson's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Solid left hand to the head. Crawford's punch is far off the target. Blood's left working well that time.
Come on, come on.
Goes up top with a right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Let's see some more head movement.
Crawford's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Keep your hands up.
That's a good left hand by Blood. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Good step back counter punch. Sugar Ray Robinson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Blood's got such confidence there. Look at the corner, you can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown, now they have momentum. Good, solid overhand left. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Blood's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford. Robinson's doing what every trainer... Big shot. Big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
2, 3. Focus.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Still not moving enough. Move.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Blood. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to cover up that gut. A little head hunting with the right.
I like what I see. I love.
Now he ties up there. Wow, what an uppercut. Robinson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Blood's combination punching is working well here. Sugar Ray Robinson has been quoted, Teddy, as saying, rhythm is everything in boxing. He has that rhythm to him when he's in the ring.
Well, he moves with rhythm. He does everything with rhythm. He does box with rhythm. Matter of fact, he thinks of himself as a pretty good dancer. And he shows that when he's in there in the ring, moving his feet, you know, having that good footwork, and always having the sort of tone and setting the tone where he's in control, as you said, with the rhythm, with the beat of the fight, so to speak.
Scored well with the hook. Blood's trying to keep the good times going here. Scored a knockdown earlier, and now scoring with more punches.
Yeah, what he's got to do is what you just said, punches, plural. He makes sure that he doesn't start looking for that one punch at a time because he's hurt him. Keep putting them together.
seconds remaining in this round. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Blood. Sugar Ray Robinson's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again here.
Keep moving.
Crawford so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Sugar Ray Robinson smashed by an uppercut.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Crawford's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Come on, punch, punch, punch.
Crawford's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A solid, true uppercut by Blood. Oh, what a huge power punch. Blood's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Blood. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Piercing jab.
Uppercut, uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby, come on.
Sugar Ray Robinson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Up top with the right hand. Solid counter punch by Blood. Robinson's right hand scores well. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Blood's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Crawford's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Blood's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Robinson's left landing well. That's a fine jab by Blood. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Don't let him hit you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, man. Get up on your feet.
And we come to the end of the round.
Don't worry now, I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working that jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. Little head knocking with that right hand. Wow! Hey, I thought Sugar Ray Robinson was hard to hit. His opponent made it look easy with perfect timing that time, scoring the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Robinson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Sugar Ray Robinson with a solid left hand. Big shot there. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Sugar Ray Robinson's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, 2 ways.
right, fellas? Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
I want to see some combos. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Move your head.
Hold him, damn it, hold him!
1, 2, 3, 4.